Hi, this video is about the registration process at CWU. For starters, this building, Mitchell Hall, has everything to do with the registrar's office. This could be admissions, anything from adding classes, dropping classes, questions about transfer credit, questions about, college coursework, withdrawing from a class, any of that. It's good to become familiar with it. And when it comes to actually registering, it's a good idea to check your enrollment date. Otherwise, you might miss your shot at a class that might fill up. So to do that, go to the Wildcat homepage. You go to My CWU at the top. Sign in. And then you'll see the academic toolbox. You can click on My Enrollment. And then you'll see down here, there's term information. Then you can get My Enrollment Dates. So for me, this is summer 2016, and it shows when my appointment begins and when it ends. You can change the term by going there and then selecting fall and whatnot. Now when you first come here, you'll start to enroll with your advisor, asking him what classes you need. He'll give you a basic and breadth sheet, which means that you need to, everybody that gets a degree here has to follow that list of classes that you get to pick from, and then you can start picking your own. But after a few quarters here, you can start choosing your classes online, and it's pretty easy. So from the My CWU page, you can hit, if you want to start enrolling, you'll go, let's see, My Enrollment, and enroll. And from here, you can just key in the class number and then hit enter. You can do it that way. But if you don't know the class number, you can search for classes, which will browse from your catalog. So you can go search, and then by subject, say for instance you want to take an art class, and go down here to search, and that'll display the art classes. Alright, green means it's open, yellow means it's waitlist. Now there's actually another way to search rather than just having to key in the numbers or searching the catalog each quarter. You can actually set up a planner for the classes that you actually want to take ahead of time. Maybe it could be through your course requirements that, if you picked a major and they have a special set of classes that you need to take for that major, you can add those to your planner so that you don't have to look through the whole entire CWU catalog for those courses. It narrows it down a bit. I've already done that ahead of time. So let's look at my planner, search. So this is the list of classes that I could select from in my planner. I need to clean these out, but so I just select a class and then be done with it, and then I proceed to checkout. Now when you're enrolling and searching for classes, it's a good idea to check to make sure that all your fields are correct. For instance, I'm searching for accounting right now. Now I can search for web classes only, or I can just search and then I'll bring up both results. You want to make sure that you're not just enrolling in classes that are web classes, say for unless you really want to. I've made the mistake of enrolling in classes and not really checking to see if they're web classes, and I figure out that my whole schedule is filled with them. So unless you really like online classes, I'd suggest you check. And a lot of online classes are displayed TBA on the dates and times. But if you actually want to go to the university and show up, you want to make sure that they have a room number on there. And it's always a good idea handy to print out that schedule. And selecting a class, say for instance if I was going to, let's see, that's a good class, I'll select that, and then if I was going to proceed to check out, I'd go next. So it's been added to my shopping cart. Proceed to step 2. Now I can keep adding more classes, or I can just finish enrolling right there, and then that would make me done with the class. I wouldn't have to, it completes it. Now before you begin with anything, you want to make sure that your academic standing is okay. You want to make sure that you don't have any holds on your account. This could be, unpaid tuition. This could be just anything that you forgot to do in your previous course. And to get those holds taken off, you want to routinely meet with your advisor. Another piece of information that would be helpful to remember is that a lot of these classes vary in terms of how long you're going to spend on homework. Some of them have prerequisites. So, choose your classes wisely. Talk to your advisor. Talk to students. Don't take classes that are very, 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 very hard and stick them with other classes that are very, very, very hard. Try to balance it out. For instance, take maybe a math class with, a history class and then another easier class. Otherwise you're just stuck, and you'll just get further and further behind. And hopefully that helps.